Yo, live direct and in effect, 420 kids, Oklahoma City bound to D-Town. It's going down. Knowledge is key. Dirty Mac, and what's happening?
What's the business, my brother?
Hey, man, you got to tell me about it on this beautiful Tuesday morning, man.
Man, post-Halloween.
Ooh, post-Halloween.
Man.
Ooh, we need to stop celebrating Halloween. All the evil spirits dwelling. Today's episode, we got Migos rapper Takeoff gets killed and Pelosi attacked by David DePape. Hey, man, it's going on all the way to the ghetto up to Beverly Hills, man. Tell me about it, man.
The capital here, huh? Damn, bro, what's going on in Houston, my brother?
Man,
I mean, man, we just seen the dude, Duke the jeweler. He didn't just left a lot of cash. Desto, now Takeoff, bro. Like, man, the Migos, you know, a year or two ago, they the biggest thing popping in the industry. You know, why these people ain't? But why are we playing dice with people that could potentially feel affected by losing their money to the point where you got it like that? Why is you even around? Yeah, bro, I don't get it. I don't get it.
You got it, man. That's crazy right there, bro. That this keeps happening. I think it's something going on below the surface, you know, as well as the stuff going on the surface. Let's go into this little video article.
Takeoff shot and killed in an overnight shooting. This happened in Houston, Texas. According to TMZ, local police and several witnesses say this all happened at about 2:30 this morning. Takeoff, whose real name was Kershnik Kari Ball, was one of the founding members of the chart-topping group Migos. He's seen here, right in the middle of your screen there. Police say he was killed at a bowling alley called 810 Billiards and Bowling Houston. We have some video from outside of the location where this all happened. Again, it all happened overnight, about 2:30 in the morning. According to TMZ, Takeoff and fellow Migos member Quavo were there playing dice when some kind of fight broke out. Someone opened fire, shooting Takeoff. Some reports indicate he was shot in the head and pronounced dead at the scene.
There were some security guards that were in the area, but they heard the shooting, but no one saw who did the shooting. A lot of folks were there. They were in front of the bar. The bar was actually closed at the time. They had the doors locked, but people were congregating out on the balcony area, and everybody fled.
And the Georgia-based group Migos was formed back in 2008. Their breakout single, Versace, was released in 2013. Takeoff was the youngest member of Migos and was 28 years old. Quavo was his uncle, and the third member, Offset, was his cousin. Most recently, Quavo and Takeoff unveiled a project as the duo Unk and Few. They had just released their latest music video as well. It was called Messy. That video came out just yesterday. Again, still a lot of unanswered questions here. We're still waiting to find out the specifics, potentially, of what led up to this shooting, that argument, and then the gunfire, and a possible suspect or suspects. No one has been arrested at this point in this case. Quavo was not injured in the shooting.
Wow. Rest in light to God body, man. Rest in light, it's not a death. It's a transition. It's a transition. It's like caterpillars one day turning to butterflies. The energy never goes. The energy is the energy transitions to something more beautiful. However, like you always be missed in the physical form that lays here, you know, on earth we in. But let's talk about it, man. I even heard, the lady Quatita Dean Queen. So part of you don't want to put that kind of energy out there, but she says she keep getting energy reading, saying that it's involving who now I just heard. I didn't know Quavo was his uncle, but she said that, she keeps saying Quavo having something to do with it about money. I said, bro, that's crazy. And then she said, the girl shot, man, it's so much the rumor mill. The rumor mill be so hot on what people be on and say it'd be like to a point to where we have to find some other kind of way of communication, because the rumor mill could say anything nowadays. I mean, bro, what do you think about it? You know, I know you definitely want to give condolences or whatever to Takeoff, man, his family, anything like that. Like, that's definitely for show. But you know, and what in this situation do you see 2:30 at a bowling alley? The bowling alley closed. People know he got shot and a fight broke out, but don't nobody know nothing about who the shooter, bro. Is that kind of odd right there? I mean, what you thinking?
That's the shit below the surface that I keep thinking. Me personally,
yeah,
it's wild because they keep the black on black crime out there so much. We wouldn't paint any other narrative. But me personally, it's my personal opinion that these record labels, they just dropped the video yesterday. You hear me?
Man.
Halloween. You hear me? All these motherfucking artists is getting killed. Come on, surely some other questions must be raised than black on black crime. They keep that in front of the narrative, like that in front of us. So I think once again that these artists, these motherfucking labels is sending these artists in unfamiliar territory without protection and getting them killed, profiting off of them through insurance, what you call that shit when you life insurance policies, and profiting off of their music, turning them into a martyr in the process and raking in all of the money. That's my philosophy or educated guess, man. That's what I'll say it is, man, because this is getting out of control.
So what you saying that? What you think about what Charleston White said yesterday? Then when he say they should all get a contract, they should. What he say that they should do?
Honor the reason, hey, that would be good, but you tell it motherfuckers like NBA players are like fuck they millions of dollars. That's not rational to them. You hear me? But it's good for. I believe we got to build our own table. We stop trying to sit at their table. You hear me? That's period. The civil rights movement was about disenfranchising African American business, and this Black Lives Matter scam that Kanye West and Candace Owens could have shed light upon it a different way instead of the White Lives Matter shirts. That's fucking up both of their careers because you playing with the community who doesn't mind a master to slave relationship. At the end of the day.
And I was just gonna say you had to take in mind Candace Owens is in politics. She's playing politics the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, so when you playing the game, you got to do what works better for the game. Some people ain't playing, some people playing the game of life. So those people that's playing the game of life, you should be seeking for whatever is making life better. You know, whatever is doing better to say. And ultimately, that is going to mean saving the planet that you live on. Like, you know what I'm saying? We see during all of this, not only do you see the destruction amongst us, you know, people call it black on black crime, but then they don't call wars murder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many contradictions that at the end of the day, if you're looking to say the planet that you live on, whatever works for the planet is going to work for you. The only reason why we think it's a such thing is coming to somebody else's table or doing something else because we don't know what it's like to be self-sufficient. We don't know what it's like to be have self-value. Know that you don't limit. Yeah, bro, so this stuff go deep. So Charleston White say, man, they should be breaking their contracts, finding ways to get out of the contract. Now, we didn't heard him say a whole lot of stuff that go viral. When he talks like this, it doesn't go viral. That's the craziest part about it. You know, that this man really has to get up and light up other people that look like him to go viral. There is such an algorithm, whatever this goddamn algorithm is here, man. You say the right thing to trigger about celebrities that somebody else has built up using the monetary system. They build them up, and then somebody can crack jokes on all the stuff this celebrity did to tear everything down. They done did so much dirt in their life. A lot of normal people done did the same dirt, but for some reason, their life, because they're a celebrity, their life is open to everything they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What they say Kobe did, he bucked her in the fast. God dang, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is this is
they always paint a black man in the image of a rapist. Look at how they do our celebrity athletes or come on, man. The rappers, the athletes. Once again, it's the biggest Holocaust on the African Americans going on right now. So we need to pay attention to that. And like I said, these people don't mind maintaining the master to slave relationship in every facet of life. This is why they don't want you to talk about it. Shit, you're not supposed to talk about that shit. You're supposed to be perfectly fine with getting exploited as African Americans. You hear me? That's what we're supposed to. Fuck all that shit. The time for that shit is over with. Today is a new day. You know, so all these rappers, major, these are, like I say, Migos, he's a rapper. Kanye West, they publicly crucifying people on TV. They want you to see it. This is advertising. This is marketing. They are marketing African American deaths, just like George Floyd getting killed on. What you think that is? That's marketing. They showing you they have no respect for us as a people, as a culture, and in turn we get in here and stand and demonize as well. So we've been forced to a state of fallen humanity. They dehumanize us every which way, form, or fashion. So we have to paint a new narrative and a new image. So all of this stuff that we talk about is in the music and as well as movies, shit, TV, everything we see, all the liquor stores everywhere, CVS, all the drug corporations everywhere. It's a state of addiction. It's a gun violence epidemic. Everybody's getting killed everywhere, which is gonna take us into this next video article here shortly. But man, we got to start doing better. We have to start circulating our economic resources between each other, because if that doesn't happen, we're always gonna be I always try to get kicked out of somebody else's establishment that we built. You hear me? So that's my little piece on that, man. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. I always heard do it right the first time, so you don't have to go back and redo it. Like if you tie your shoes up good in the morning, you know they're not gonna untie. You fall over them, you have to go retie them again. Like, so I say it's that time. Like, let's start learning from certain things. You know, you're a big money person, you valuable. We're not gonna play the money game with people who don't have money. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You know, we're not gonna play the money game. If I want to play the money game, I'm gonna go to where I'm gonna learn something new. I'm gonna see a need in a community. If I want to play the money game with them, and instead of hustling with them, I'm gonna go provide a need in that community. That's the money game that I will play. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play that money game, not the money game they can openly see. I'll just go out, man. I'm gonna buy everybody Jordans. Nah. It's time to start playing a different money game. Like, if we're gonna play the money game, we see the money game some people playing. Oh, you want him to say nigga and he go smoke? Oh, you condoning that shit? Oh, guess what? We ain't supporting that brand no more. Yeah, we'll play the same money games. Okay, we shut down. No dollar comes out of here. If this is what you on, if I see you on this and I know you on this, I'm gonna hold you to the same statement that you tried to hold me to. You're gonna separate the real from the fake on that side too. Like, it's all different sides that people choosing, but it's really only a right and it's a wrong. Are you in between the middle of that shit, or are you is on one side of it? Or you fuck that? Whatever I find out, and the right, it's like becoming more obvious by the, like it is a lot happening. Shit, it's people waking up thinking they was gonna have a good day, bro. Boom, and damn, nobody expect to hear that Takeoff 2:30 in the morning. For what? For what? Cause we playing the money game. Yeah, nice. We playing the money game.
Yeah, man. It's becoming to the point of no return. You know, and like I say, this is even reaching the higher ups. Can you believe it? Nancy Pelosi's husband's been attacked, beat in the head with a hammer. So now it's a problem. But violence is at an all-time high. Let's check out this next video article.
The man accused of brutally attacking House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband is set to appear in court today as he faces new federal and state charges, including assault, attempted kidnapping, and attempted murder.
We will work vigorously to hold the defendant accountable.
A federal affidavit laying out how 42-year-old David DePape told police he was going to hold Nancy hostage and talk to her, and if she lied, he was going to break her kneecaps. DePape allegedly going on to say by breaking Nancy's kneecaps, she would have to be wheeled into Congress, which would show other members of Congress there were consequences to actions.
It appears as though this was based on his statements and comments that were made in that house during his encounter with Mr. Pelosi, that this was politically motivated.
The federal complaint laying out in chilling detail how DePape carried zip ties, tape, and a rope early Friday morning when he broke into the Pelosi's San Francisco home. Authorities say 82-year-old Paul Pelosi was sleeping when DePape demanded to talk to Nancy. DePape later allegedly striking Pelosi in the head with a hammer. In a new statement, Speaker Pelosi says Paul is making steady progress on what will be a long recovery process as he remains in the ICU. Amid renewed concerns over lawmakers' safety, authorities say they're continuing to investigate DePape's social media posts that allegedly include unfounded conspiracy theories, including the false claim President Biden lost the 2020 election.
We should be able to all engage in passionate political discourse, but still remain respectful of one another.
Went in the man's house and beat him in the head with a hammer.
Ain't nobody say.
Ain't
Ain't nobody say.
So
damn.
I often say the music is a reflection of the times, man. You know, whether we agree or disagree about the content, it is definitely a reflection of the times. There's guns everywhere. There's drugs everywhere. How do we expect people to act? You know, and if they're not on drugs, they're on medicine, the almighty medicine. And this is worse than the drugs. Damn. So
I got to keep the same energy as they do, as everybody do with the rappers. What the hell is they doing in the capital city? What is they doing up there to make somebody want to come in your house and hit you across the head with a hammer? Like,
you heard
I don't
me?
know. Like, what the hell is you doing? Like, what is you doing?
And watch how much coverage that get.
Yeah.
Watch how fast they sweep that shit under the rug. You hear me?
Yeah.
Is that called white on white crime? Is that called white on white crime? You know.
Man,
so
what do you call it?
This is a politician. This is Nancy Pelosi's husband.
So all right. So they got a question. How long? I'd say the money games. How long do we play politics? Like how long? Us knowing we sit back, we really know that we consumers, that we really just pay bills and work every like let's keep it 1,000. You know, let's keep it there all the way honest with each other. We don't have time to really go back and forth to politicians to their halls and have the meetings that they have and concerning your life every day. We just know who go on campaigns and say, vote for me. You don't know nothing about they track record, what they really talk about when they go home. You don't know. So we acting like we playing a game that we're unfamiliar with. We don't have no experience at playing the game that's really being played and showed to us. But really, truly, what is going on in them secret meetings that somebody like, we don't ask, not, and we feel like, bro, it is literally people that came and say you brave for saying certain things. Thoughts and ideas that come to your head, you literally just relaying those thoughts, and somebody say you're anti-Semitic because you said that. You like, damn, okay, so how do people make movies? You know, a movie started this, the Hebrews to Negroes. Hebrews. You take the H-E-B-R away, and then you got E-W-S. You look at Jew, Judah, You take the J off of Judah and put it in front of the EWS, you have Jews, Hebrews, Jews to Jews. There is so much that has been taken away from what should be a known fact. People should know, but instead, we just throw labels out there. We just label ourselves and say, oh, they said I belong to this category. This is the category I belong to. This is me. I'm African American. I'm black. All of this works because we have accepted it. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? At some point, to get to the correction phase, we have to be honest. We have accepted that shit. You look at your skin, and regardless, I would have to argue with a billions other of us that look the exact same way because I say I'm burnt gold color. I'm a bronze burnt color. If I say that, oh, you nigga, you trying not to be black now. It's like, whoa. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. But we have to get to a truth. In order to move forward, we're going to have to agree to certain things is true. And I'm sorry that everybody believes that they're in the category of box, but they're going to, if you want to elevate, you're going to have to come out of that realm. I'm not trying to be the one to fuck, but I'm telling, like, shit, it's obvious. Hey, just pay attention. Pay attention. You know, it's not a time to be comfortable. It's not a time, you know, shit. That comfortable shit is what got everybody where they is now. Sit back, man. You see something happen to somebody, you see them being destroyed, you just sit there. Hey, you sit back and watch. Bob Marley say, man, how long will they kill our prophets while we stand around and look? You know, hey, shit, we still standing around while the prophets go. We standing around just watching. And now we the prophets. And now we see people just standing around watching. You know, and the beat goes on. And the beat go on, shit. It's like when we gonna see something different. Yeah, man, Takeoff got killed. You know, we gonna give condolences to that man's life and then say that, man, if you are wealthy to that point, I would rather see I'm not gonna compare approaches, but I don't want to see a person like that leave this earth ever again. We should never ever see a filthy rich person out shooting dice at 2:30 in the morning with people that probably don't have nowhere near as much as they do. You know, if we're gonna play them type money games, let's play them a different kind of way. We're gonna get the money and play money games, let's play it a different kind of way. Start linking with people that look like you, and y'all put y'all dice money together and provide something that does let a person know that they Hebrew, that they are a Jew. It's power in them words. I don't say stuff because I know it's not no power in African American. And that's not knocking anything that has to do with African American. Whoever is in a box, you where you are. I'm not trying to come get you out of that shit. If you in that cage, stay in that motherfucking cage. Man, I'm gonna tell you like to tell a dog, go, cage. Goddamn, take to your cage. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, you fucking with my energy. You fucking with my energy. Cage, goddamn it. Scrub energy. Yeah, you fucking with my motherfucking energy. Yeah, but yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's right, man. So as far as the energy that's being portrayed, I say, hey man, you just turn on the TV. Just check out the type of films that we like to watch.
Yeah.
You hear me? Check out how they normalize killing. You hear me? And just the music, the type of music or anything, you know, it goes right along with the songs. Now the music is catching up to the television that they've been showing us. You hear me? You just look at the visuals we seeing. Look at our diets. You know, some people don't even eat vegetables, and I'm looking like, I can't believe it. Wow. Do you know some people say they don't like water?
They don't drink water.
I didn't
drink
water.
I'm like, ooh,
god damn. You're
hey, hold on. What do the inside?
I hate to be in the bathroom while that shit.
Oh man.
They turn down
the inside of their body look like? What do the inside of their body really look like? You don't drink water. You don't never clean. You don't never clean your organs. Don't never get no sense of clean. It ain't nothing but sugar sticking to the walls everywhere for real. Yeah, man. But
so the diet, the image, the diet, the visuals, the energy, it's all man. It's like it's almost becoming like this is a godforsaken place. You hear me? It's look at it though.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead though. What you tell me about it?
All right, no. You definitely want to say it. It looks like that, but in between all of the things that look bad, it's always something great within that development. Like as crazy as it is in this world, that's the thing about the earth we live on. Like they say the truth hurt, and if you add an S to the word you got sword. You know, just one simple S can change a word completely. So the same words that you talk with, you can cut, but you can also create an infinite boundary of whatever. An infinite bound, like shoot, grass gonna grow whether people on here or not. Weed gonna grow, mushrooms are gonna grow, tomatoes, lettuce, all that shit is gonna grow. It's infinite. We are attempting to like the human race, bro, has made animal species go extinct. Not like on a natural level, just, you know, it's a lot we got to think about. So when we look at the craziness in the world, we got to look at it. And then once we look at it, we can really see that we live on an abundant place. But we do have to take control of how we think. The program, is cool. But I mean, I guess shit, they're going to program robots now. I see y'all starting to break the program, we're going to a point to where the robotics are smart. They can attack each other. They can heal themselves and regenerate, in a drop of a dime.
Yeah. This is the see when I argue about people about technology, technology is great. Hey, brother, I'll be like, you just seeing what's on the surface. They're not showing you what's below the surface. You hear me? The shit that's below the surface, by the time where do the Loch Ness monster come from? You hear me? It come from under the sea. You hear me? It just rise up and like, wait. Then it's terror beyond measure. So hey man, I'm telling you, this is like the unknown and scary, man. So I guess we gotta have faith in something. So I get it about the spiritual warfare, but the actual physical realm, the spiritual realm and the physical realm is connected. So relying on one source to just guide, it's a duality. We have to be able to see in the spiritual world shit that we can't see with our eyes. So we have to get prepared. We know it's a group of people that are trying to have total control, world domination. Now, if we want to stand and be under this ordinance, or we can become strategic, and I don't know if there's any with the mentality with all this religious dogma and indoctrination. I don't know if there's any way that you can unite people. This is my personal opinion, because it's the religious indoctrination. It's my way is the right way and your way is the wrong way. Basically, this is all I hear when. So with that being said, man, I think we just gotta. Hey man, we're fucking doomed, man. Hey, we fucking doomed, man. Hey, you can't come out and just enjoy your family. You got to enjoy your family and your loved ones, man. The shit that's coming is too gruesome to even talk about. It's like, man.
It is. You can see it, feeling all that. Hey, but with that being said, man, rest in light to Takeoff. Paul Pelosi, you get better too, man. I don't know what y'all did to make somebody want to hit you across the head with a hammer. That shit crazy right there.
I can see what the politicians is doing over the rappers. The politicians, they got all kind of underlying bullshit going. So, hey, they got all kind of underlying bullshit going on. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers need to be jailed immediately. You hear me? Immediately. You hear me? So I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Hey, but this y'all boy in closing. It's your boy's Dirty Mac, man. On the 420 Kids, KK Aurora. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe to our channels. Do got the channel KK and Knowledge Born. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. Dirt, man. What you got for us?
Yeah, man. Like, share, subscribe, pull up, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, fucking with us. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all here fucking with us. One love.